Hey everybody, we are sailing on Viking Octantis, and this is going to be your cabin tour. Let's start out by taking a look where we are on the ship. We are on deck 4. This is a 6-level, 376 passenger ship. So deck 4 on the port side toward the aft of the ship. First thing I'm going to show you is some of the features you have here. The control panel, as soon as you step in, you can set some indicators on. This is a doorbell. And you do have a do not disturb light that indicates red, so your cabin steward knows not to come in, and ask for some service, indicate green, as well as the thermostat settings that you can adjust here. So here we are in cabin 4044, our stateroom, a nice spacious, has 2 living areas including the bedroom and a seating area. And the first thing I do want to show you is we are sailing in the Chilean fjords. We have sailed on Viking Octantis before, so I have a series of videos giving a full ship tour of other cabins as well, and some of the highlights and features available on the ship. So I'm going to link all of those in the description box below. And in this cabin tour, I first wanted to show you out here because we have a unbelievable scenery today. A marvelous glacier here in the Chilean fjords. This is one of the expedition destinations where this ship sails here and in the Great Lakes. It's on the way back from Antarctica, and it's Antarctica season, making its way north and making its way through the fjords here. And we are on a segment of what is actually a longitudinal cruise that it does 65 days. Some of the passengers on board we have met are doing on board. But here is the little living room space that you can enjoy out here. We've been having breakfasts in our cabin out in this space. And the big window sort of serves as a kind of a French balcony if you lower it down. So it comes down to here. This has a little bit of a shelf type surface, and you can enjoy the views with some fresh air. The curtain comes across. You have the switches for up and down. And then when the window is all the way up, you can also put a shade down to get some shade in here. I'll show you what that looks like later. They thought of a lot of touches in here for the modern cruiser. You have a USB, USB-C outlets, a couple styles of outlets for plugs as well, the European style and the US style. And over here they even have an extra little light for some illumination. Beautiful design. Each cabin comes with some binoculars, some reading materials for part of the decor. And on this side you have some more outlets, a whole nice variety of all styles again, as well as some reading materials. You have your daily planner, which includes your room service menu. Room service available 24 hours a day, no extra charge included in your fare. A mirror, and some storage areas there if you wanted to organize your jewelry or some items like that. The quiet boxes here for when you take tours. You would wear those devices to listen to your tour guides. And on this side of the room, very spacious area in the bedroom, but you have plenty of storage space. They do provide a hair dryer. Some water bottles here are refilled every day. You can get sparkling or flat water. A TV, very large screen TV, has a variety of movies on demand, TV shows on demand, a selection of music, pre-made lists of music, different genres, as well as a selection of sort of cable news stations and even some movies channels as well, Smithsonian Channel, National Geographic, and other things like that. Right here, being an expedition ship, you have a locker. There's a button on the side here you press, and this will warm and dry out your clothes if they happen to get wet when you're out, if you have some rainy days or bundled up tight and got into some snow in the Arctic and things like that, Antarctica. You store your boots. There's some boot hangers, boot dryers, and for your coats as well, and life preservers. And here's a storage closet with all sorts of shelves. And this is another closet that slides open. They do provide some bathrobes and umbrellas as well, and slippers, and a little basket if you wanted to send out and have your shoes shined. Okay, so taking a look at the bed and the nightstands, also I've put the shade down I was talking about a little bit. That'll help so I'm not so backlit for you as well, but you can see what that looks like. There is available space underneath the bed to store suitcases, and we're doing that. A nice little bench at the end of the bed, which we've been using for putting on our shoes and boots and stuff every day, so that's very nice. There are drawers, extra space here, so there's tons of space around the cabin. I've showed you these closets on the side of the room. There's actually some more down the hallway I'm going to show you in a minute. Each nightstand has its drawer and a little cubby space underneath, as well as the full array of plugs, outlets, USB, USB-C, everything you need. Little reading lamps on each side, regular lamps, and room controls for turning on and off the main lights, as well as a little switch on the side which indicates a night light to help you get to the bathroom in the evening without being harsh light on. You can have a little sort of floor lighting available if you have to get up in the middle of the night. Speaking of which, let's take a look at that last hallway and then the bathroom. So here we are at the other closet areas. Another slider that opens up. You can see there's so much space. We're on for 2 weeks and we're not even using all of these areas. Down below there's some shelves. Over here, just this same space, but a different door to access the other side of it. And then this one slides open, includes some more shelves and some drawers down here, as well as the safe. In this spot, we've been using this cabinet because it's handy for putting some of our outdoor gear to grab and go out the door with. They do have easy closing doors, which is nice. You have your coffee up here, and then some of the accessories you would need for that. They do give you some chocolates and nuts every night. There's the bottle opener. And then here is the laundry service bag. And then there is a brush for your clothes and a shoehorn. And down here is your mini fridge. We're getting the Silver Spirits package, which is a great deal every day. Moderate price, and you get a selection of beverages. Now let's take a look at the bathroom. Here on the inside of the door as you enter the bathroom, there's a couple hangers, of course, which are always handy for your towels and robes. A couple of other features that are really nice, in particular to Viking, thinking of the extras, is the heated floors that you turn on and off, as well as a towel rack, which you can warm your towels. It does get quite hot though, so do not use this as a grab bar or anything like that. Be very careful when you have that turned on. But you have a nice long basin, dual sinks. Underneath is the wastebasket and some more storage area. And on each side of the sink you have some towel space, and over here there's some extra toiletries, bog roll, loo roll, toilet paper as we call it in America. The tissue box, some storage of the great Freya products that they give you, the body lotion, shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Little holders for your toothpaste, toothbrush, razors, whatever you need. There's also the same on that side, a little more of this shelving. And you do have the nice, large walk-in shower, which is fantastic. Plenty of space, and you do have a clothesline that comes across to dry bathing suits or other clothes or items you want to hang up there. And easy indicated hot and cold on and off switches on each side with the wand, an adjustable shower head. So that's it. A nice, great space, great for expedition cruising. Plenty of storage area for you to unpack all your clothes and gear and enjoy your time on Viking Octantis. Hope you enjoyed this tour of our room, and we'll see you in the next one.